It's like a real life episode of Suits that makes me even more distressed about whether or not I'm ever gonna own a home. I have to brag on myself though, I really do. Good morning everyone. Welcome back to the channel and back to the vlog. Today is a Monday. I'm going to attempt to film a week in my life. Will I be successful? That's a good question. Let's see. I don't have anything on the calendar this week, or today at least, in terms of meetings. So I'm just going to be working on all my crapola for today. I'm still buried in Discovery at this point. That's a very Discovery is a very, very time consuming. However, I'm that weird person that actually enjoys Discovery. So there's that. It's an information gathering adventure essentially. I'm gonna actually really dive into my paralegal course starting this week because it's like August, so that's when I would technically start my master's program. But because I'm taking the semester off, I'm gonna treat this program like that and get through it. I'll be honest, it's been really hard for me to get motivated to do it. I just I guess needed a break from school because, well, I was obviously very tired and then I got slammed with Discovery after Discovery after Discovery after Discovery, and also I haven't posted a YouTube video in over a month. So every time I get on the right track and start posting, then I fall off the track for whatever reason. It just sucks. It sucks. The football calendars are in. Unfortunately, the printer messed them up, which is really annoying, and I'm really upset about it. Of course, it's messed up on the FSU calendar, and I think my boss thinks I did it on purpose, which I obviously didn't, because the proof that I signed off on was perfect, and what the final product was not perfect. We're also ordering another item that's going to go with the football calendars when we mail them out. I cannot believe I've been at this firm for 2 years. How I would describe working here, I'm joking when I say this, it's like a real life episode of Suits. And I'm totally kidding because it's nothing like Suits. But I've been watching Suits lately and I'm on season 5 and I am kind of obsessed with the show. I'm gonna finish getting ready and then head on to work. I overslept this morning, slept until 6:30. Luna, ouch, did not wake me up like she normally does, and that was very distressing. I'm still waiting on my notary crap. It's been over 2 weeks that the state has had to review my stuff, and I did it through National Notary Association, so I figured it would be faster or something, but cheers to Tuesday. Okay, we made it back home. Dad and I ordered pizza tonight. We didn't feel like going out to eat, so we ordered a black box pizza from Domino's. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the pan something pizza, which is phenomenal and 10 times better than any Domino's pizza that they offer. It's a little bit more expensive than the regular Domino's pizza, but it is fire. There's also currently a gecko on the wall right now, and I came home and I was looking for Luna. I couldn't figure out where she was or what she was doing, and then I heard her chirping, her little chirp, and she was cornering the gecko on the wall, and then the gecko ran up to the ceiling. So now there's a gecko kind of close to the ceiling, just hanging out. So that's the excitement of the night. Well, I figured out why that whole clip did not record in 4K this morning. So, in case I didn't get anything on the vlog, last night my dad tells me, do you know how much it's going to cost for you're going to have to make to own a home? And I said, let me guess, $100,000. He said, $150,000. I'm like, wow. You know, Dad, thank you. Thank you for telling me that little tidbit of information that makes me even more distressed about whether or not I'm ever going to own a home. I'm happy here. I like living here. But now the only thing that would change is if I got a job that was way out of the way and started having to commute again. But yeah, I was like, gee, Dad, thanks for shedding that lovely piece of information upon me. It makes me even more distressed about being an adult in this generation. Thanks, Dad. That's why all these people are having to do side hustles to even collect cash, because, I make decent money, ish. I mean, I also have a company car, so there's that. Sold my car, put the cash in the bank and high yield savings. So we're doing the best we can with the situation we've been given. And that's where we are. It's been a heck of a week and it's only Thursday. I made a cat mom fail last night and I forgot to grab Luna's cat food. But Dad and I went to Pepper's last night and that's when he told me about the home buying thing. I'm like, gee, well, guess attaining a home will literally never be possible until I'm in my 40s. But honestly, I don't know that I would want to buy a home until I'm in my 40s. I'm okay with renting, or in my situation, I have a situationship here, but I'm okay with that. I've accepted it, and the goal is just to, in addition to my job, find other ways to make income so that I can supplement. Also, once I get through school, I won't have to put $5,000 towards that every year, and I'll be able to put less towards it, which will be good. So that's fantastic. But you know, it's all balance. And home ownership is extremely unattainable for our generation, and I don't want it that bad at this point in my life. I mean, I'm okay with how things are right now, and I also don't want to be locked down into a home either, just in case I decide to leave Florida, which I don't see that happening. But even like North Florida, where I am right now, home ownership is a lot to deal with, and you have to be an entrepreneur yourself in order to really buy one, because the wages of today are not paying, you know, enough to even purchase a home. Because on top of owning a home, then you have all the maintenance for a home and all that stuff. So I don't know, everyone looks at it differently. I've considered condos because that would be about as far as I'd be willing to go as long as I'm single and unmarried. But home ownership is a good thing for some, and it really depends on your situation. The standard of buying a house and all this stuff, it's just, we need to move away from what everyone else has done and just do what's right for you. That's like would I rather not live at home? Absolutely. But right now, that's what works for me and what's good for my situation. So I'm just gonna tough it out. It's not like I'm not working or have a job or what. I mean, I have a job. I have a good paying job. I'm working, you know, on a lot of different things outside of work as well. It is what it is. Everyone's situation is different, and you have to do what's best for you and not worry about what everyone else does. You know, my dad was in his early 20s, maybe even 19 years old when he bought his house for $17,000 in the 1960s or early 70s. Great. Well, that's not really attainable in today's day and age. But Thoughts with Sarah is over for the day, so now we're gonna go to work. Back where it all began this morning, I have made it a Thursday night tradition of going to go get Chick-fil-A dinner. Chick-fil-A, I'd like to buy stock, but I'm going to go get Luna's cat food and also get myself a cookies and cream milkshake because that's all I want right now. I'm not gonna eat that for dinner, but I got a nugget and a side salad, but you know, because that is what sounds good to me at this point. So the nice cool salad with the balsamic dressing, I'm so glad they didn't take that away. Chick-fil-A is like the only fast food that I'll eat. So that is where we are. We're gonna hop in the Kia and head over to Chick-fil-A. Y'all, this line is absolutely insane. I mean, I love the new design, don't get me wrong, but this line is insane. They did a double door. They did like the grocery store doors that open when you walk up to them. That's how they did the Chick-fil-A drive-thru. I'm not gonna lie, getting out of that parking lot was a little cray. It's Friday. Goodness, it's Friday. I am ready for the weekend, just to be able to sleep truly. I'm on my second cup of coffee, ready to get through today, and then, oh gosh, we're gonna get through today and then come home and watch Suits. No, we're not, but you know. You know what I mean. Last day of the week. Oh, I see Dad's truck. He must be working no, he said he was gonna mow the yard this morning. He said at 7:30 he would mow the yard. Hightail it out of here and hurry up and get ready. But yeah, so it's Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday. Next week I'm off on Friday, which is gonna be nice. It'll be a short week for me. I will say in the 2 years of working full-time for this attorney, I think in general just working full-time, not really for this attorney, I've just happened to work for this attorney for the last 2 years. years, which is crazy to me. I'm still in shock over that. Before I know it'll be 3 and then 4 and then 5 and then I'll be up 6 or 7 years. Which is okay with me, truly. So where was I going with this? I don't even remember at this point. Oh, okay. Talking about PTO. Okay, so if there's one thing I've learned in the last 2 years of working full time, it's definitely to just like, I used to never take time off work because I didn't feel like I wanted to, because I didn't feel like I needed a break. Now I'm at the point now where I'm kind of forcing myself to take time off to get a break, because otherwise I just would work 7 days a week, which is not what I want to do. I want to have 2 days of the week where I work for myself and work on my own ventures. So there's that. I need to go take the car to get washed this weekend and a couple other just basic errands that I need to run. The billboard though this month has had the highest profit that we've ever had since we've been partnered with my grand idea from February, and I could not be happier. For it to be something that was so like annoying beforehand to deal with. And then I called up the billboard people and I said, how do people in this industry do it? Because, you know, we've tried trying to solicit people and that doesn't work. And then they told us, oh, well, they partner with Marketplace and they partner with XYZ. And I'm like, what? I mean, if you're gonna have one of these billboards, which is the same billboard that like people like Outfront and their channel have, you have to compete, and that means having national advertisers on there, which we do, thanks to me. I have to brag on myself though, I really do, because I love that I'm able to just bring in money with the click of a button. If only making money was that easy, right? Seriously. And you know what they say, you have to spend money to make money, but thank God it's Friday. Well, it's 6 o'clock. I've ordered 7 o'clock actually. Got home about 6. I've ordered my food from Fuji Sushi. I've never ordered hibachi from there before. Luna's mad at me because I won't refill her food bowl with the food that she likes instead of the Winn-Dixie kibble that I had to give her earlier this week because I'm a bad cat mom and I forgot to buy cat food. I didn't forget to buy it, I just didn't go out and get it. Regardless, I had to reschedule a meeting. If you want to know a day in the life of working for an attorney, I don't know if all attorneys are this way, but people I've talked to, most of them are. Maybe not most of them, but some of them are. I had to reschedule a meeting twice now. And someone once told me, actually someone recently told me, that attorneys are like planes. Some are on time, some are delayed. I don't know how the rest of it goes, but it is what it is. I don't know. But in any case, I am gonna sign off the vlog for this week. Thanks guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this week in my life, though I didn't really show you much of my work, but it's because I work in a legal environment, obviously. But it's been good to catch up, and I will see you all in the next vlog. Bye.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when